Today we're checking out one of the top seller game on Steam of this month. It has also been extremely recommended by Steam itself, and I'm having a lot of fun playing it. Gunfire Reborn. Taking an art direction similar to great games like Sea of Thieves and Borderlands, the colorful graphics of this game are definitely eye-catchers. From ancient tombs to open deserts, I was positively surprised and impressed by the comic book style visuals, as well as the layout of the levels. There are plenty of pillars, ramps, and broken rubble to use as cover during the firefights. Meanwhile, the massive selection of weapons is where I caught myself liking it the most. Each weapon that's presented in Gunfire Reborn present a unique look and offer different elemental damage to help you blast through a variety of enemies and bosses. The game is also very fluent and smooth, plus the controls were easy to learn. Upgrading weapons each time, increasing stats via skill trees, and practice are key to progression. You won't be finishing the game in a single play, and that's what makes it better. Gunfire Reborn is a new roguelite FPS adventure level-based game with overwhelmingly positive review scores on Steam. And before we start with the gameplay and explanation of what this game is all about, I am giving away 10 keys of Gunfire to you all on the channel. All you have to do to win is like this video and comment your Steam username. The 10 people that will win the keys are gonna receive a friend request from myself in approximately 3 days. Make sure you participate and you could join the fun. So, Gunfire Reborn. The game can be described with 3 genres: FPS, Roguelite, and RPG. Every part of this game has these 3 main pillars, and has without a doubt done it really well. In Gunfire Reborn you can choose many different heroes, and each will be really different in their own way, with different abilities and such. Each character will choose one of 3 different kinds of awakening skills after each stage. However, since these skills are random, you may not be able to upgrade a skill to max level in the end, and will often have different types of skills. It is quite a challenge in itself to make advantages of the tweener combinations of awakening skills. After fighting against the many different enemies standing in your way, players can get soul essence, which can be used to upgrade their talent. Unlike the traditional hardcore roguelike game, Gunfire Reborn has roguelite elements, so talent and level won't be cleared even when the characters die. Instead, the more you try, the stronger you are in the next round. So keep dying, but keep trying and become better and better so you can take on these strong bosses like this one. In the game there is 30 plus weapons at your disposal, which all have different categories, also functions as well as attractive designs, and a lot of these weapons will be dropped randomly when players fight against enemies. There's so many choices at your disposal, and each one fits a different playstyle. There's shotguns, assault, sniper, and more. There is also more than 100 occult scrolls. With their limited number and randomness, it will give you temporary buff during the combat and help you within the game. You can find these occult scrolls in chests throughout the levels. They will really help you. As you can see from here, the game supports co-op, and with up to 4 players online, though it is a bit more difficult to play in a team than play alone. The enemies will be stronger, considering you're more than just one player, of course. However, different choices of every player in heroes, weapons, and awakening skills and occult scrolls make the combat a lot more intense and also interesting and diversified. Sometimes when playing, you'll be able to see vaults throughout the dungeons. Vaults are little levels that acts as an extra bonus. They will appear randomly in normal stages, and players get extra rewards once you defeat the enemies inside. These levels can be really challenging depending on the ones you choose, and it's really cool. With overwhelmingly positive reviews on Steam, if you're a fan of this kind of game, Gunfire Reborn is a must-try, and make sure you check it out in the description below. The Steam link will be there. Alright guys, thanks to Gunfire Reborn for sponsoring this video, and make sure you subscribe to the channel for more videos on new games. Make sure you guys check out Gunfire Reborn on Steam either through the link in the description below or through a search. Thanks to Jigglyboy for being a master member on the channel. You can become a survivor member for 99 cents only. It'll support me and the channel as a whole. Thanks for watching.